At 4:34 p.m. on Thursday, a jury of 12 citizens was selected to determine the fate of an indicted former president for the first time in American history, a moment that could shape the nation's political and legal landscapes for generations to come. The dozen New Yorkers will sit in judgment of Donald J. Trump, the 45th president-turned-criminal defendant, who has been accused of falsifying records to cover up a sex scandal. If the jurors convict Mr. Trump, he could face up to 4 years in prison, even as he seeks to reclaim the White House as the presumptive Republican nominee. "We have our jury," Justice 1M Merchant proclaimed as the 12th juror was added. He then swore the 7 men and 5 women to an oath that they would render a fair and impartial verdict, which they accepted with sober expressions as Mr. Trump stared from the defense table. The jurors could hear opening arguments as soon as Monday. The selection of the 12 capped a seesaw day in which the judge first excused 2 people who had been seated earlier in the week, and then hours later replaced them with 2 new faces and more. The moment was both routine and never before seen, an act performed every day in courthouses around the country, but never for a former president, a symbol and source of the nation's political divide. Mr. Trump, under the Constitution, is entitled to a fair trial by a jury of his peers. And yet he is peerless, a singular force in American politics who was twice impeached and brought democracy to the brink when he refused to accept his election defeat.